evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. 2 people are dead and several injured. This is the partial assessment of a traffic accident occurred Friday afternoon in Petit Goâve. A truck with a brake released into a minibus parked at the bus station of the city Faustin-Suluk. Employees of the National Solid Waste Management Service SNGRS announced Friday a truce on the level of walkout started several weeks ago. They demanded payment of their wages and better working conditions. The protesters highlighted the need to provide grooming of the metropolitan area of Port-au-Prince to resume their activities. In addition, employees also urge managers to grant their letters to appointment to contractors. According to them, without this formality, the concern will not be able to benefit from the insurance policy and other privileges granted by the civil service. Parents of students expressed Friday their concerns about the socio-economic slump of the country, while the back to school is scheduled for the 9th of September 2019. Their precariousness does not allow them to meet their obligations, say these citizens. They further state that insecurity may also jeopardize the next school year. Moreover, the parents of these students denounce the increase of the prices of the school supplies and the increase of the expenses arranged by the authorities of the country. They criticize the non-respect of the Bashan law, whose application could relieve them. The minority deputies demand documented evidence from the office. The request was made on August 7th before the resumption of the session this upcoming Monday. Jean-Marcel Lemarin indicated that these documents were previously sent to the concerned office. The parliamentarian downplays the statements of his colleagues in the majority, suggesting that they have run out of arguments as part of their attempt to impeach the head of state. Abroad, the street turning to Hong Kong airport was occupied by pro-democratic protesters. Dressed in black, there were several hundred people to sit Friday on the floor of the terminal, sign in hand, with inscriptions in English and in Chinese. The protesters wanted to challenge foreign visitors with political message. For several months, the Hong Kong defies the authority of Beijing and calm including the departure of Carrie Lam, the disputed head of the executive. Several countries have warned their citizens leaving for Hong Kong. Washington asked its citizens to show great caution, while Paris recommends its travelers to stay away from any gathering. Still in the international, the 20-year-old Dmitry Andreychenko, who was armed with an assault rifle, arrested on Thursday in a Walmart supermarket in the U.S. state of Missouri before firing a single shot, the police said. He was wearing a bulletproof vest and a military fatigues and was neutralized by a plainclothes firefighter until the arrival of the police. No shots were fired and no one was injured. The incident came less than a week after another 20-year-old white man shot and killed 22 people in a Walmart supermarket in El Paso, Texas. 4 days earlier in South Haven, Mississippi, a Walmart employee had killed 2 of his colleagues at their workplace. Despite these 2 shootings, the U.S. supermarket giant does not plan to stop selling completely firearms and ammunition, which it has already restricted a supply over the years. Thank you for watching Info Pacific. If you would like to rewatch this news edition, you may do so at Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and telepacific.com. And from all of us at Télé Pacific, have a great day.